to welcome all of you guys to the first face-off, the first ALC face-off between Tetuan and Tangier. I think today is going to be a great day, and I'm happy to see all of you guys here, so thank you. I wanted to thank all of the coordinators, all of the participants for their hard work. We've been preparing for this for 3 months, planning and preparing and working to get to this point. So I wanted to thank, first of all the coordinators. This has involved a lot of collaboration, and they've really been working hard to get this, to make this day possible. So let's please all thank all the coordinators for this. And I want to thank all participants, of course. I mean, this day is because of you guys, and you guys have all been working really hard, all the participants in today's events. So you guys deserve a lot of credit, and I think you guys are all going to see all the skill, talents that they have today on display. There's a lot of high quality work that you're going to see today, and thank you to all the participants. And there's been a lot of people that they're not coordinators, but they've been helping out in different ways. I came early this morning and I saw so many people setting up this room, and so many people from ALC Tangier that have put in a lot of work, and other teachers from that maybe they're not coordinators, but they've been given a lot of support and help in other ways. So I want to thank all of those people, because really a lot of work has gone into making today possible. And I wanted to thank all of you guys, of course, for coming. There's a lot of people. This is a huge turnout. We have, I think, about 60 people that came from Tetuan, and I think we have roughly the same or even more from Tangier. So it's amazing to see so many smiling faces. So thank you guys. And lastly, I wanted to thank 2 people in particular. I wanted to thank Mark, who has put support in us for pretty much everything in every way possible, and making today possible, and also Jamila, who has pretty much every detail what you're going to see today is because of her. So yeah. She's pretty much the glue of all of today, so it's really thanks to her. So thank you guys. I just want to give you a brief overview of the events today. You guys have the schedule. If you don't have the schedule, see us afterwards and I can give it to you. But we're going to start off with the soccer match, and that's going to be followed by short stories and poetry. A lot of actually really interesting topics if you check it out. We'll have a lunch break after that. It's an hour long, but if you want to come back for an optional wiffle ball home run derby, you can come back half an hour after. It starts at 2, and it's just whoever's interested. Wiffle ball is like baseball, except with a plastic bat and a plastic ball. So anyway, if you're interested, come see us at 2 o'clock, and we'll have that activity then. Otherwise, we'll start back up after the lunch break at 2:30 with the spelling bee. So that should be really exciting. And then afterwards, we have the ALC Tetuan drama production. And then followed by that is the public speaking competition, and all the topics are on social issues, so I think it's going to be a really important event, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. And finally, there'll be the musical and other performances by ALC Tangier, and they have a huge array of different events, and it looks actually really exciting. So I think that today should be a really fun and exciting day. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it, and thank you again all for coming. Now I'm going to turn it over to Jamila. I think she has a couple of comments, so thank you guys.
Hi everyone, I think Steve's pretty much said everything, so I just want to welcome you all today. I also want to tell the coordinators that you need to get t-shirts for all of the participants, and I think that's pretty much it. So have fun, and and yeah, thanks Steve, and thanks to all the coordinators that helped out today, and thank you Mark, and yeah, have fun.
Hi, I'm Joel. I'm one of the judges for the debate today. The format's going to be relatively simple. We will start with, this is the for side of capital punishment, arguing in favor, arguing for capital punishment and against, okay? So we will let this group over here start, and they'll have 5 minutes to present their case. Then this group will have 5 minutes to respond, and then we'll do the same thing. This group will have 5 minutes to respond to their arguments, and they will have 5 more minutes.
In the beginning, I would like to ask, what is capital punishment? Briefly, death penalty is the infliction of death on a person who has committed a very serious crime. For us, we believe that capital punishment is the right act that saves humanity from serious criminals for a very long time. Well, there are numerous reasons which support capital punishment.
As my colleague mentioned, death penalty is a deterrent crime. It should be noted as well that many studies reveal that this is particularly the case if execution had been highly publicized. Consider, for example, that on the average, homicide decreased by 35% immediately following a publicized execution. So the more publicity devoted to this execution, the more homicides decrease.
We cannot give them a second chance by taking the risk to get other crimes. To be more clear, we are not for capital punishment. We are not for capital punishment, just for making criminals pay for their violent acts against individuals and society. We are for capital punishment because it's a way to protect the life of others innocent.
Actually, we are very proud of being here with you today, and us with you today, teachers, managers, jury, and students. As we hope that this competition will be beneficial for all of us as students of English. Concerning my topic, I'm here today to present my opinion about capital punishment. In our opinion, capital punishment is wrong and against this sort of punishment. We believe that isn't inhuman, therefore
after what Brent said, I don't know your name, about revenge. I think that after killing or executing the criminal, the other side, means the victim, family, for example, will not win anything or take anything back. However, will increase the hatred between the two families and involve other people in that first crime. And you gave the example, for example, if someone killed my mother, I wanted him to be executed in another way. I want to punish him with something harder.
It's legal, but the horrible is the people that died from alcohol abuse 3 times more than drugs users.
Pharmaceutically speaking, there is no doubt that drugs are toxic and harmful. As an example for it, only cannabis contains about 483 chemical components, and the most important one is tetrahydrocannabinol, which is known as THC. It's the matter that kills. It makes the smoker sleepy, lazy, and inactive. In addition, scientifically speaking, marijuana leads to death if it's abused. And this will cost the governments and citizens life and money to address the issue of addiction and its bad consequences.
Advocates may argue that legalizing drugs would bring the governments another revenue by taxing suppliers and consumers. But this money, or maybe more, would be spent on correcting the damages that the drug itself has caused, such as cancer, psychological disasters, and gangs chasing, which means the government will take money from one hand and spend it with the other. All this considers, it is clear that the disadvantages outweigh the advantages. As a result, no sensible person would accept to let this silence-killing drug ruin society. Thank you.
We decided to do the same for him, to inhale carbon dioxide by the day and to exhale oxygen by night, so she can make his room more and more fresh, the way he can get the power again. The relationship between them is so wonderful, full of love, compassion, and mercy. Each one of them is trying his best to make the other happier. And today it's been a whole year after her birth, a year full of surprises and new hope for the old man, full of love for the rose, and sure it is a special day for a big surprise, the day when the rose started singing. Yes, when only pure hearts can hear it. The same tone that was the girl on the dream plane she was singing. With sunrise, she decided to give her dad a song that what he had to remember. Laying in his bed, he couldn't believe if it's a dream or for real. He was hearing the song of his life. So he opened his eyes, looked at the rose, and continued listening, feeling every tone of the song and repeating every word of it. Make me smile, I will be here, waiting for you to turn my night to day. My heart will only say, baby, join me, I will never say goodbye. So he closed his eyes for the last time. With a smile on his face, he went to meet the dream of his life, again to see his wife.
My name is Safa Abdelishi. I'm a student in Malaysia High School. I'm in proficiency class. And I'm gonna tell you a story that I wrote it to myself. I hope you like it. Once upon a time, there was a quiet, dark kingdom, not very far from the sea. It always had bad, rainy weather, except in the season of spring. The king was a real dictator. He had slaves that he treated as animals. 10 of the slaves were Arab. Their names were Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, Syria, Yemen, Palestine, and Iraq. These slaves used to help each other, as well as brothers. They suffered from disease, hunger, humiliation, bullying, and other serious problems.
It's a brand new day. And everybody wakes up and goes his own way, as the same routine is every day. Some people work, others play. Some people order, others obey. This is life. We have to fight if we want to stay. Sometimes we feel like we want to cry. But if you thought about it, why? We should face our problems and fake a smile. Never lose hope, but always try. Accept all kinds of people, never deny. And to all bad things, forever goodbye. Life.
I see the lights when I see your eyes. I see your eyes when I see the sky. I see myself never satisfied. I hear your voice when I want to cry. I see the lights when I see your eyes. I see your eyes when I see the sky. I see myself never satisfied. I hear your voice when I want to cry. One day goes, another day comes. The sorrow in my heart tries to stop the time. The time goes back with a bad memory. It won't let me remember our story. I remember when you smile, when your eyes start to shine like the stars in the sky. I would make you mine. I remember when you cry, when I cannot dry your eyes, then we feel flying high.
My name is Naima Jouaini. I'm 15 years old. I study in Moulay Youssef High School in Kamalkour and in Advanced for ADLC. Today I'll present a story that I wrote about culture shock, so I hope you enjoy. This is the first time I put my feet in the new land. I was Alice in Wonderland. I was completely in love with everything. The view from the Empire State, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, it was like a dream. Maybe it was on the honeymoon, but you know, every good feeling must come to an end. The 2 days are over, and my honeymoon is over. The third day, I started like, what am I doing here? Where is my family? Where are my friends? I felt sad. It's cold, it's dark, I hear the teardrops of the rain. The window's grey, the fire's on, the smoke is high, it's almost night. He's in a corner on the floor, in the big gloomy room, wearing an old heavy coat. His face was covered with a pasty hat, a silent, still, and soundless young man who has no story to tell. His eyes are roaming all over the place, a deep look who has a lot to say. His eyes suddenly stopped at a looker, an attractive woman, a real stunner. She was standing with two gentlemen, a voguish clothing, a classy look, and a naughty laughter. The most admired woman that night. Her blonde hair was shining on the firelight.
How are you today? Oh, you look so nice. Thank you. Have a nice day. What are you looking at? You don't want to study mathematics at AM in the morning? Well, me neither. I'd rather stay home and enjoy my morning coffee. What? Get your books. Page 130, exercise 1. Now. Look, everybody's online. Ooh, I have a new message. It's from Tangerine. Listen. Dear Nabila, I miss you so much. I have to reply to that. Dear Muad, I miss you so much too. What? You finished? Now do the following exercise till you finish all the book exercises. What? A book? What is that? Come here, you're the one who finished. Now, what does poke on Facebook means? Oh, it means that this person is interested in me. Okay. So, come, can I poke him back? Thank you. It's so great to be here with you. My name is Insa Belmarji. I'm in intermediate one. I'm happy to share with you a story from my culture and hope you to enjoy it. Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful girl called Jawhan. She was very beautiful and very kind. All the inhabitants were longing to get married with her, but they were all turned down because they couldn't meet with her great expectations, as she was so proud of her beauty and wealth. However, one day,
All the inhabitants were surprised to know that she finally accepted to marry. Who? With a very, very ugly man, but he was very rich.
Competition. So the first activity is a spelling bee competition. I'm going to hand it over to Terry to explain the rules to everybody.
First word, amuse. Second word, blurry. Blurry. Indistinct or hazy in outline. Blurry. Time? Team lead time. Unnecessary. Yeah, the word is C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. You have an extra S.
So we have a winner.
Resolution R-E-S-O-L-U-T-I-O-N.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-U-S. Suspicious.
Sustainable.
Sustainable. S-U-S-T-A-I-N-A-B-L-E. Sustainable.
Next word, bronchitis. Bronchitis.
B-R-O-N-C-A-I-T-E-S-S.
You have to spell the word correctly.
B-R-O-N-C-H-I-T-I-S.
Romeo.
I am here for you. I want to be with you. I want to live with you. I love you so much.
Sheraton, what are you doing with this tray of your... Huh? Tell me. I love her with all my heart and my sense. I can't live without her.
You crazy? Don't see that. It's possible for a princess to love with you. You're a princess. Do you know who is a princess? I think no. And you, what are you doing here? Go away!
Why did you do that? I live this kingdom. I have money. I have my property. But I still love my Romeo.
Welcome. My name is Essia. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about a very important subject. It's dear to my heart, and it's something that must change. It's racism. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to be called names because of your culture, tradition, beliefs, or even skin color? I'm sure nobody would. Like, everywhere you go, everywhere you look, the society focuses on differences, not on similarities of people. Racism is one of the world's major issues today. A number of people are unaware of how much racism endures in our society. Racism can be seen in many different ways. For example, harassment and discrimination. Racism is also manifested indirectly in the form of prejudice and lack of recognition of cultural diversity. Racism is the discrimination of person because of the race that they have inherited.
Good evening, everyone. So, as Lamia talk first, sorry, she talk about aggression and I'll continue with that. Violence is a major problem, health problem. Its cause remain manifold. So, it is influenced by culture, environment, and also social factors, which shape the manner in which it is expressed. Data suggests that aggressive behavior is the association between two things. First, clinical disorders. Second, abnormal brain functions. So, how can we define aggression? Scientifically definition. We can define aggression as an act or a behavior that destroy, damage, harm another organism. However, this definition doesn't include threat, either hostility, which are from a behavior perspective related. There is two types of aggressions, the proactive one and the reactive. And today, during the day, I see a lot of
teenagers. My name is Lamia. I'm here today to talk about a social problem. I'm sure that every one of you have heard about early marriage in the newspapers or on TV. There are many disadvantages. There are two questions that you should think about. Teenagers, would you like to get married at an early age?
No.
Parents, would you let your children to get married at an early age? Many countries are still fair mental of their daughter marriage. Some worry about gossip and some worry about people.
Nowadays, we find ourselves face to face to a phenomena, serious phenomena called unemployment. It is the biggest problem in our country, Morocco. It is caused by so many reasons, and it's more complex than it might seem. Everyone in here or outside agrees that the main reason to this phenomena is there is rare job positions and working places in Morocco. Is it true? But I would like to.
So, I guess we're all here today to talk about social issues. So, when we talk about social issues, we like always talk about poverty, racism, unemployment, this kind of social issues. I'm here today to talk to you about a social issue that nobody talks about. It's a major social issue. It's the lack of empowering, the lack of people living their dreams. So hi, my name is Hamza, and I have a dream. And you have a dream, and you have a dream. Even you, even the guy in the entrance have dreams. In brief, we all have dreams, we all have goals, we all stood up one day, fingering notes, in front of our primary school teacher to announce proudly what we dream to be. And of course, as the time passes, and as we grow, those dreams evolve to become more major.
Well, is this actually your management training also?
Yes, it is.
Well, I don't think I'm doing very well. I don't know.
Is it enough?
Well,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Well, I don't know.
Aren't you good?
Yes.
What did you ask?
Well,
Name?
what?
Your name, please, your name.
David.
Shaw?
Well, yes.
David Shaw.
No, Thomas.
Thomas Shaw.
No, David Thomas. Well, that's that again. I don't know what to do when you do that.
Wait, it's not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Very good. Very good. Quite outstanding. Right, ready now.
What do you got there?
Once more. Good night.
What's going on? What's going on?
You got the marks.
Well, I don't care. I want to know what's going on. I think you're trying to be people. Gonna speak here, gonna tell police exactly what to be people. We'll never do it again. There, what do you think of that? What do you think of that?
Are you okay? You are bleeding. What's wrong? Why?
come back. Are you crazy? You were so lucky when you left the neighborhood. Why did you come back? You have to go, Martha. The soldiers can kill you.
No, I won't go to anywhere without you.
Are you crazy? What happened to you? This is a war, Martha. This is a dangerous war. You have to go.
Listen, you're my friend. I can't leave you.
No, you can't. I'm sure. You really can't.
Listen, you are so obstinate. You prefer to stay here, to die here?
Of course not. But this is called destiny, Martha. You have to believe in justice. No woman, no one.
It's your mother who told me to
My mother, shut up! She's straight!
She died, Jack. She died. And also your family.
No. No. This is not true. I can't believe you.
Slowly, trying to slowly take care. And with violence, such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, 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 oh.
So thank you guys.
And I want to thank you, everyone from you, my brother Marwan there. Thank you for coming. Have a nice time.
I want to thank you.
The LCA of 10 year. Okay. And I would like also to congratulate the LCA of T1.
works wouldn't have existed without your hard work and persistence and your enthusiasm. So thank you very much for what you have done. You are all great and
Okay, thank you guys. All right, well, that's it for today. You guys are talented. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for participating. Thank you for everything.
thank you, Steve, whose idea this